foodie gang, hey foodie gang, hey foodie gang. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. You're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. Today we are gonna be making chicken and waffles. So we have all of our ingredients here. Let me walk you through the ingredients that we have. We have some eggs here. We have some chicken tenders that have been marinating in Cajun seasoning, Mrs. salt and pepper. I think I got all the ingredients. Then we have our pancake waffle mix back here that we are going to make waffle mix with. And then we have our toppings. We have a little bit of powdered sugar. When the chicken and waffles gets done, we're going to dust it with some powdered sugar. We have some butter here, regular syrup, strawberry syrup. So, shout out to the members. We gonna be chilling today, and we are gonna be cooking. Y'all see everything okay? Slide this back. So, okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna make some tea, and then we're gonna get started with our pancake mix. But yes, I am going to make some tea. And then I'm going to get a bowl for the waffle mix out. So we got our bowl. The first thing we're going to get started with is we're going to start the pancake mix. And then we're going to work on our chicken. And I did have it marinating for a little bit in the fridge. Before we start breading it, we are going to drain it off. Just because we don't want that liquid in there. So, I'm going to do that. We're going to hop over here to the pancake. And we need 1 egg for the pancake, or for the waffle mix. Let me get it together. Hey, how are you doing? We're making chicken and waffles. Let me see if I can point that right here. Okay, there we go. All right. Chicken and waffles. We're going to start on our waffle batter. We're going to get that mixed up. Flat spatula I'm gonna use. Okay, we're gonna do 2 cups of pancake mix. Oh, thank you so much, Liliana, and also known as NF. If y'all are on YouTube, check out her YouTube channel. Okay, so you gotta be careful when you do this part to not get dirty. And then we have our oil back here. I use vegetable oil, just because it's cheaper. But use whatever type of oil you want to. And then we have our waffle mix. We're going to put some water in there. And use cold water. Okay, so the recipe in the back of the bag is a little bit different. if you're making the pancakes, it's just add water. But if you're doing the waffle mix, it wants you to add water, oil, and eggs. Hey, Left Hand Bandit, how are you doing? How are you doing? How is your Saturday going? Happy Saturday, y'all. Look, every time I come here, I got a piece of hair sticking out. Doing good today. We're just making chicken and waffles. Okay, so we got our water. We're gonna put 1 egg in here. And Left Hand said I grilled some chicken and sausage last night. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. Okay. Left Hand said he up here doing it. And then we're going to put some oil in there. And I always tell y'all, squeeze bottle next to the stove works wonders. Okay. Let me get the tablespoon. You don't have to measure things out. I just like to, just so I can write everything down. But if you was a home cook, you don't measure nothing out. And sometimes you just know how to cook. And you don't have to measure stuff out. But if you don't know how to cook, go ahead and measure stuff out. Let's give this a mix. Clean up here. Okay. Can everybody see? Do y'all need more light food game? Can y'all see? Make sure you break up the yolk and stuff. That makes it real good. And then when we get this mix, we're going to cover this, put this off to the side, and we're going to start working on the chicken. And Lily Ann said, yum. How are you doing today? It's Saturday, finally the weekend. The kids are almost done with school. Pretty soon. Soon. And Liliana said, we measure with heart. You know, because like for a while there when I was cooking, I wouldn't measure anything out either. Because y'all don't really have to. When you know how to cook. But if you don't know how to cook, go ahead. Get, measure things out. Put this off to the side. Next, we're going to work on the chicken. And we're going to make an egg, can call it egg wash or egg to dip for the breading. So. Okay, so our chicken has a lot of moisture on it, a lot of extra water. Y'all can't really see it just because of the way this is set. Y'all see it? A little bit extra moisture, so we're going to drain it real quick. We want that to be as dry as possible when when we start breading it. So we're gonna work on our egg wash or our egg for the dipping. I be forgetting how to speak when I go in here, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna use 3 eggs just because I have a lot of chicken. Okay, the last time I did this, y'all was saying why didn't I have no eggs. So we're gonna try to make some eggs today. Because y'all was mad at me last time. So we're gonna make some more eggs. I'm gonna just leave these out here to look at them. Okay, so we got our eggs right here. We're gonna give these a mix. And y'all see I got my Alaska mug with my tasting spoons and my forks. Best friend said, "Not me, laugh out loud. You can eat however you want. I know it's good or without egg, laugh out loud." Now, if you watching NS channel, she be eating them eggs over there. She be making them any type of way you want them. It's like a real restaurant over there. And we have our chicken that is drained off. I'm going to put a little bit of water in the egg batter. So I got my tea here, y'all. I'm going to put some sugar in it. We're going to get back to it. We're going to get back to it. What you laughing at, NF, when I say you eat eggs all the time? And you make them any way they want them? She be like, how you want your eggs? Like, okay. Okay. How you want your eggs. And left hand, I feel like I knew you was gonna say that. He said, I like the eggs. Yes, you do. You be over there spoiling them. Ava don't even like eggs like that. Ava not feeling no eggs. So the fact that you got your kids to eat eggs, that's a good thing. You know how you, okay, so when you put, you know you got to stir your coffee and your tea around. Are y'all crooked? Do y'all feel crooked, Foodie Gang? Let me know if y'all feel crooked. Just give this a stir. And Liliana said my boo named me Bougie Queen because I have money to be buying all these expensive ASS eggs. I know. When I be making anything with eggs in it, I try to make sure I eat it all. Because eggs are expensive nowadays. You know? And it's like, especially if you live somewhere that ain't playing about the price. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here. Let me show y'all. Oh, and we gotta make the flour mix. That's what we gotta do. Let me get my recipe book out. Let me quit playing Foodie Gang. Let me wake up. Okay, I got 10:30 here. What time is it where you are at? What time is it where you are at? Oh, I'll do that next time, Liliana. I'll do that next time. So you can use milk or water. I think I did. I have it written down that I did water. Because I made this last time. But I will do milk. But you know what? Milk is expensive too. And that's why they say you the bougie queen. Okay, so what I like to do for the flour is I will get a bag and mix my flour in there so that I can really like move my chicken around and really work it. Okay, I got new bags and I was like, I forgot where I put them, but they're down here. So I like to use bags when I am mixing up my flour. I was like, it's gonna be breakfast for me and lunch for y'all. Okay, so I got my bag here. Put my flour in there. I even got the flour out. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta get the flour. It's in this one. I got the all-purpose flour. All-purpose flour is great for breading chicken if you want. Liliana said, left hand, where you at? Okay. We got the flour. And Bandit said, I'm in Florida. He's down there in the dirty, dirty South. Okay, so we have our flour. Now we're gonna get our seasonings. I put seasonings on the chicken and in the flour. And I have my seasonings over here. Oh, it's too many. The plate won't hold them. Let's grab them. Okay, I have my black pepper. Liliana said she's in Wisconsin. And I also put some seasonings on the chicken as well. Alright. Can y'all see me? Okay, okay. What did everybody eat so far? Because Liliana, when I tuned into your live, you were at the table. But I know you cooked this morning. What did you cook this morning? So, put that paprika in there. I might put a little extra paprika in there. You can use whatever seasonings you like for your chicken. And I'll make sure I put this recipe down below. But this is what I do. So we did salt, pepper, paprika. We're going to do Mrs. Dash. Of course, y'all know this is my season right here. Yeah, Liliana got snow and everything. Oh, you know, I gotta put some Cajun seasoning in there. So here we go with the Cajun seasoning. Y'all already know about the Cajun two-step. If you've been watching this channel, you know how I feel about this. You know how I feel about this. We're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Okay. We're gonna close this bag up. We're gonna give it a seasoning. Make sure the bag is closed when you start shaking it. If it's not closed, it's not good. Okay. All right, and I don't have gloves, so but that's okay. Sometimes you have gloves, sometimes you don't. You gotta do what you gotta do. So now we got our breading station ready. We'll start breading some chicken, and then we're gonna get our oil on. We're gonna start getting this ready. We're gonna let this baby. We're gonna fry some chicken here. Let me make sure we get this set up right. don't know why I keep moving this around. Hold on, let me figure this out. Maybe I should, I'm gonna scoot this back, maybe, yeah, I'm gonna scoot it back. Okay, I was just thinking, let me just get this on so this could be heating up, getting ready, and we'll run our chicken back here. There we go, there we go. Trying to get the perfect. Okay. It would help if I turn this on though first. Turn this on. There we go, we're gonna fry this one up. Yeah, you know, NF, I'm gonna be honest, I don't make this recipe a ton of times. I don't make it a lot, but it is really, really good. When you go to a restaurant, that's a good time to order this, just because it can be a lot of work. See everything? So we got our egg right here. I'm thinking on fried chicken because to me it's kind of like messy. But I normally bake a lot of chicken, as y'all have seen on this channel. And Liliana said waffles are good, depends on who make them, but honestly, yes, I prefer pancakes as well. Yeah, like during the week, I feel like it's quicker to make pancakes, but sometimes on the weekends, I will make waffles, but normally I'm making pancakes. Just because it's quicker, something you can do, you know what I'm saying? It's just much faster doing pancakes. But when you got time on the weekends, I feel like on the weekends when you make breakfast or lunch, you take your time with it and you do those recipes that you normally don't have time for during the week. And so you can fry chicken in a pan like this or in a pot. It is totally up to you. Before I bread too much, I will fry some and see how the crust is coming out, to see if I need to double do it. Because sometimes what you can do is dip it back in the egg and then do flour or panko on top of it. and you can get a really crispy coating. That's hot. Okay, when you're frying foods, your oil has got to be hot or it will not crisp up. It'll remain soggy. And yes, left hand came with the degree. Shout out to the foodie game for reminding me. 350 to 370. It definitely has to be hot. Definitely has to be hot. But those are good temperatures, yes. So before we bread any more chicken, we're gonna kind of take a pause to make sure that our chicken is crispy enough. Do have that oil heating up. I'm going to show you guys the waffle machine, and we're going to get that set up too. We're going to start doing some waffles here. And left hand side, I use canola oil. Yes, whatever type of oil you use is fine. Just keep in mind, whatever oil you fry your chicken in is going to give off a little bit of that taste. And it's a good idea to have a pan with a napkin for when your chicken does come out of the oil. It's going to be really, really hot. And you're going to want to let it drain on something just so that you get a lot of that oil off. Because if you don't let it drain, you just put it right on the plate, your plate will be oily. And yes, I don't use thermometers, but the ideal of 350, you kind of think like that's how a hot an oven is. And you can like see the red light on there. So, and Liliana said, I'm not a cook, I use my guts. If my gut says it's ready or cooked, then so be it, yes. What I do also is I will like wave my hand over it and see if it feels hot. When your oil is like smoking, it's too hot. But when you put your hand over there, you want it to feel hot. But if your oil is smoking, I recommend taking it off the stove and letting it cool down before doing anything with it. If your oil is too hot. And if it's like you see it smoking, you see the little black specks, way too hot. So what I like to do with my waffle maker, I get a pan, I put it down below. Okay, our oil is almost ready. We're gonna put one of these in and we're gonna see what it's looking like, what it's hitting for. Can y'all see everything? Let me point y'all a little bit down some. Okay, is everybody ready? I'm gonna fry some chicken up in here. So we can see our oil is starting to like bubble a little bit. We can see that it's getting hot. It feels hot to me. I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes and then we're gonna start frying chicken. We're gonna plug in our waffle maker. We're gonna start making some waffles here. Oh, did I show you guys the new plates that I just got? These are the new plates I just got. Aren't those cute? A little bit of glitter, but they're pink and gold. Super, super cute. You can like drop a little bit of flour in here too and kind of tell like if it's hot too. And thank you so much, Lily. But yes, you guys, I plan on I got some errands I have to run. I need to get some more quarters so I can do laundry. But I'm just kicking back today. Y'all see what I'm eating. Y'all see what I got going on. And Liliana said, I prefer purple and gold. Yes, that is true. But it was free. So we got to put that in mind too. Somebody gave me those, so I'm going to take them. I'm not going to be like, no, I don't want those. I'm waiting on purple and gold. I'm going to take them. I'm going to say, thank you. Thank you. And Liliana said, also the bottom of a wooden spoon helps to see if it's hot. How does that work? What does it tell you? What does it tell you? I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I want it to be a little bit hotter. What does the bottom of a wooden spoon tell you? How does it tell you if the oil is hot? What will happen to the spoon if the oil is hot? Okay, so you guys, tomorrow we're having Sunday dinner. I'm gonna do some prep for it later on today. And tomorrow we're gonna have the Food Gang food panel. And she said you put the bottom of the wooden spoon in the oil and if you see it bubble a little, it's ready and hot. I have never heard that before. Thank you, Liliana. You just taught us something new. And before you put the chicken on, you want to give it a little shake. before, Liliana, so thank you for the education. You know, they say you learn something new every day. And I feel like I definitely do, especially with like having this channel and being able to talk to the people that I'm talking to. Like, y'all be teaching me stuff that I never knew. Oh yes, Liliana, you cannot put plastic in oil. And yes, Foodie Gang, if you have plastic, it will melt in the oil. There's a certain type of like material that won't, but be careful with that stuff. And hey, Drip King, how are you doing? How are you doing? Shout out to the Foodie Gang. We're having the Foodie Gang breakfast, or the Saturday Foodie Gang breakfast, but I know it's like lunchtime for you guys. And honestly, this dish, chicken and waffles, you can eat this when it's not breakfast. I mean, I can even eat this for lunch and dinner. So you want to have your tongs right here. And then I have my pan with my napkins in there for when the chicken comes out and it gets done. So we just gonna flip it. We're gonna see what this crust hitting like, and we're gonna see if we can bread some more chicken or do we need to double bread it. We need to see. Oh, Drip said I am just chilling. Yes, how are y'all doing, Foodie Gang? Talk to me, talk to me. How y'all doing? So we got the food right here. We got the chicken. I know y'all like, I'm tired of her adjusting the camera. So I'm gonna bread the rest of this. The egg. And you want to make sure that when you are frying food, your oil is not too hot to the point to where your chicken is cooking super, super fast on the outside and not cooking in the inside at all. And you want to make sure your bag is closed all the way. And just think that I'm feeling well today. I know it's the first day of Ramadan for you. So we're glad to hear that you're feeling good. The bag is closed all the way. And then I'm getting ready to flip those too. I got a whole lot of chicken here, y'all. A whole lot of chicken here. Got a whole lot of chicken here. Okay. Hey, we up here cooking, y'all. Tap the like button, tap the like button. And left hand side, I won't stop. Come on and get it. So, we up here frying. It smells so good in here. I do not fry chicken often. But I'm excited for this. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one. So, these are chicken breasts. I'm sorry, chicken tenders. Chicken tenders is probably the fastest cooking chicken you will find. If you get like, um, drumsticks or dark any type of dark meat, it'll take longer to cook just because of what it is. But tenders don't take that long, which is nice about them. And I have my pan right here. And we're going to get ready to pull these out. And we're going to get another batch started. And if you are the type of person who likes your chicken like fried hard, feel free to leave it in there longer. Get it super, super dark. It's all about preference and what you prefer. Some people like their chicken not fried so hard. Some people like it fried hard. And you with somebody and they in the restaurant and they order catfish and they like throw a hard. I'm trying to lose weight too, Liliana. I'm trying to lose weight. And then left hand side grilled legs, thighs, and wings. Okay. So we're gonna get ready to pull this chicken out. And what you can do sometimes is you can take one and you could hit it with a thermometer, or you can just crack it open and make sure all the meat in the inside is white. So I cracked one open. There we go. Woo! It's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be good, y'all. You know what this makes me really, really want, though? And I've kind of been thinking about this for a while. I want to make a buffalo chicken wrap with like a tortilla, some lettuce, some fried chicken or some crispy chicken, cut up with some buffalo sauce, put some tomatoes in there. You can put some cheese in there if you want to. I think that would be really, really good though. You can see the one I cracked open down there. And then give your oil a second till it heat back up. But not to burn. There's a difference. And we're going to give this a shake, shake, shake before we put it in our oil. Just stir it like that. Go ahead and lay it down, lay it down. Next thing we're gonna do, food again, we're gonna get our waffle maker plugged in. We're gonna get ready to make some waffles. I have 2 chicken strips left and I want to just throw them all in the pan, but I'm not going to. Sometimes when you overcrowd your pan, it makes it harder for it to cook. So I'm going to get it set up and we're going to make some waffles real quick. Get it cleaned up. We'll get our waffle maker plugged in over here. Ooh, let's try some chicken. Let me lean y'all up a little bit so y'all can see my face. Let's try some chicken while we wait. Mmm. 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 This helps when you're making waffles in the waffle maker so they don't get stuck. Y'all, that chicken was fire. Woo! That's why y'all didn't hear from me for a while, because I was eating that chicken. Okay. We got our waffle maker over here. We got our chicken right here. Going down, give it some stir. While we wait for our waffle maker to heat up, let's try to cook our chicken. Oh, left hand side, I have the olive oil spray like that. Okay, our waffle maker is ready. And take our spray. I'm gonna move the chicken away for a second while we spray it. And then we're gonna get a ladle. Alright. I like to put a pan underneath in case any of the waffle spills. And just because it is hot, so I don't like to put it directly on the counter. You close it. And there's a dial on top, and you can set it to what you want. I spit a little bit of something. Okay, so we got our waffle going. We got our chicken. Some chicken's already done, but we are cooking some more chicken. And, yeah. I showed y'all the toppings here, and I got 2 different plates I'm going to make. I got my powdered sugar, my syrup, my butter. I like my waffles to be really, really crispy. So I'm going to cook mine for a little bit longer, just so that I can make sure I get that crispy waffle that I like. And I recommend with this dish, because you're putting chicken on top of your waffle, that your waffle be pretty crispy. But if you like your waffle soft, that's fine too. Okay, one of the waffles is done. We're going to really carefully take that off. I'm going to put some butter on it. But first, before we do all that, we're going to get another waffle on there. And while we're plating up, one of the waffles is finishing up, or one of them is finishing up. Then we have our chicken on too. This is how you multitask in the kitchen, and you be super efficient. Shout out to the chat. You know, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to everyone's YouTube channel. We got the Drip and Liliana, and known as NF in the chat. So y'all definitely, everybody connect and check out their channels. So we're going to put our chicken on top. And it really is up to you how many pieces of chicken you want to put on top. One thing I will say is that when you go to a restaurant and they charge you like a certain amount of money for this dish, probably like $20, you're like, bro, I better be getting enough chicken. Let me get a pan now. You're like, I better be getting enough chicken, or we gotta talk. Okay, so this is our chicken and waffles. And we're going to hit it with a little bit of powdered sugar. I'm going to rotate this chicken one more time though. So that, oh, there we go. We're getting that crispiness on the outside. And then even color on both sides. Okay, so with powdered sugar, let me show you what the restaurants do. Let me show you what the restaurants do. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, so you get a bowl, you get a shifter, put it in here. I have my powdered sugar right here. You have your chicken and waffles, right? It's going up to the counter. They're like, order up! Do it like this. There you go. You got your chicken and waffles. I almost forgot. Y'all say y'all wanted eggs too. Y'all say y'all wanted eggs too. Y'all say y'all wanted eggs too. When we got syrup, y'all. Y'all be like, where is syrup at? Where is syrup at? But yes, that's how they do it. And they make you feel good about it though when you pay your $20. No, sometimes they'll give you a side of eggs, or they'll bring out different types of syrups to you, so you can choose what type of syrup you want. I like when they do that, when they give me different types of syrups, because it does make the flavor, taste different. Okay, y'all, I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Yeah, so there we go. We got the chicken and waffles right here. We got one more waffle in the... And you see why I said it's a good idea to get your waffle really, really crispy, just so that it can hold up that chicken. There we go. Got some more chicken getting ready to come out. These are chicken tenders. When I went to a restaurant and got chicken and waffles, one time they brought me out fried chicken thighs with the bone in. But for me, when I think of chicken and waffles, I don't think you should have a bone, just because it should all be really easy for you to eat. So I like to do chicken tenders or, boneless chicken. Because I'm always thinking about that. Like, if someone's eating their food, they don't want to have to stop every couple of seconds and fight with a bone. Ooh, I almost forgot I had a waffle in here. Then this one, I'm over here. I forgot what my plate was. That's all right. I got it just in time. Just in time. And then when I'm done making waffles, I unplug my waffle maker. Just because I don't want any accidents to happen. I want it to keep cooking. I definitely don't want it to burn. So, I will unplug my waffle. I'm going to ask Ava if she wants a waffle in a little bit. But I did give her breakfast before we got here. Just because I knew, well, way before we got here. What time it is. Hey Angela, how are you doing? Angela, we're just making chicken and waffles. We're over here chilling. Shout out to the members. This one is for y'all. And then we're just finishing up our chicken. I got a lot of chicken. We're just finishing up our chicken. Yeah, we're just finishing it up. Yeah, so we got our chicken and waffles right here. I made 2 of them for y'all. We got this one. We haven't put the syrup on there yet, but we are going to in a second. And then we got this one. And then we got the rest of our chicken finishing up. Okay, we're gonna mix an egg. And Angela said today, Chef, today I sent you an easy recipe for Mexican fried ice cream that is even safe for kids to make. That sounds really well. I will definitely have to check it out. Thank you so much for giving me a reminder. I am going to check that out. Okay, and I learned this trick from Liliana, and I'm going to try it. She told me to leave an eggshell in the pan when your eggs are in here, and they won't pop back at you. So we're going to see if the trick she taught me was a good trick. I did see her do it on live, though. I will say that. So, we have regular syrup, and then we have strawberry syrup. I'm going to take the chicken out. Okay, and when you're done with your oil, you want to make sure that your pan is completely off. And if it's hot, I don't like to cover it with a lid when it's hot. But I saw someone do it on TikTok the other day. I was like, that's interesting. I don't normally do that, but so we're trying the egg trick. We're gonna see if it works. Okay, Angela, and I will definitely check out that recipe Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a moderator. And for all that you do. Shout out to Angela, because if Angela is not sending me a recipe, she's helping me with the content I do, moderating the chat, and so much more. So, which one y'all think we should eat? This one? This one? Or this one? They're the same, but which one y'all think we should eat? I mean, I think it did work because the eggs did not pop. So I'm just going to take those out, and we're just going to leave our eggs like this. There we go. Let me turn this pan off or I'll burn myself. And I'm actually going to get a sip at the table. I'm going to get a sip at the table. Okay, here we go. Okay. See if my hair messed up. See if my hair messed up. Hey, G Honda. You right on time. Chicken and waffles. Some eggs back here. Are y'all snuck some chicken? I need some chicken right now. I got everything, but one thing I forgot was my lip chap. I forgot my lip chap. No, not Belgian waffles. You know, Honda is sophisticated, okay? He said Belgian waffles. Okay, what you know about that? But we got our food here. So, the first thing we got to talk about is the drip factor. Can y'all see the waffles okay? We have the regular syrup. Angie Honda, We are having chicken and waffles today. Let me go wash my hands real quick. Hold on, y'all. Wash my hands. One more time. Because I'm seeing all this white stuff on it. I don't like it. I might need some lotion. I'm like, maybe I need some lotion. Maybe I spot my hands like this. Okay, but hey, Reaping, how are you doing? We got chicken and waffles here, and we're gonna put on the syrup. Is the lighting okay? Can y'all see me? Mm. This is the most important part. Let me focus. And I made eggs because last time I made chicken and waffles and there was no eggs, y'all was upset. So I made some eggs. I don't think I'm gonna eat them, but I made some eggs. But look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Let me get these eggs out of the way. We finna get down to business. Okay. Gotta pray before we eat. Okay, let's see what it's hitting for. And Gihanna, your place over there. But I made it for you. Okay, we got the waffle first. Now let's try the chicken again. Because when y'all saw when I was cooking it, I did sneak some chicken out of the excess. And Repink, you already know. You already know. But you see, this is why, honestly, I really don't go out to eat that much. Because it's like, I'd be so upset when my food be messed up. So here we go. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. See, chicken and waffles is not hard to make at home. It is possible. But it's almost better when you go and buy it because they only give you one serving. When you make it at home, you have a whole bunch of chicken, whole bunch of waffle mix, and then, you know what I'm saying? It's safer to get it when you go out to eat. Don't start making chicken and waffles at home. So good. Mm-mm-mm. A little more syrup on it. It's right here. Okay. Tonight we are gonna do some prep for Sunday dinner. And we're gonna be up in here cooking for the next couple of live streams. No, G Honda, no, your plate is not in the ocean with the orcas. It's in the microwave. You know what black people do? We put our food in the microwave. And some of y'all be putting your food in the oven, but let me tell you what happened. One time, I didn't know there was plates in there in the oven, so I turned the oven on. And them plates cooked for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, baby, before I realized that it didn't smell right. So that's the only thing with the microwave. After that, I stopped doing it. Or I never really did the oven. I normally do the microwave, but after that, I was like, don't do the oven no more. And hey, how are you doing, love and live show? It is Miss Butterworth. Gianna is bougie. He said, I want Belgian waffles and I want maple syrup. Gianna, when he eats, he got his pinky turned up. Because you come up in here talking some a $2,000 tab. Now you want maple syrup, Belgian waffles. Look, G Honda, I can't afford to eat with you. I can't afford to hang out with G Honda. Yes, Reed, you got that right. G Honda is certified bougie. And I'm pretty sure everything got to be organic. I could tell. I could tell. It's right here. Let me not be rude. Let me show y'all again what we doing over here. And then we got the egg right here. Yolanda said only the best syrup. Yolanda, see, you can't come over then. Because you want the best of the best. We can't afford to feed you here at Honda. And Love and Lasha said, I'm still waiting on my last plate. I hope I get this plate. Nah, y'all don't want this plate. It's not good for y'all. It's not good for y'all. I can't share this one. But I will give y'all the recipe so that if you want to make this at home, you can. But what's everybody doing today? What are y'all plans for the day? Ooh, excuse me. Reset. Chef, you shipping out plates? Not yet. But you know what? One day that would be amazing. To have some type of product, or definitely food, that can be shipped in the mail. That's tight. But maybe they'll invent smell-o-vision. You know, I'm surprised we ain't got that. And Gihanna said, haven't had chicken and waffle in a minute. Me neither. I did make it. I think it had to be like 2 months ago, maybe. But somebody asked me to make this again, and I'm sad that she's not even here. The person that recommended this dish that I make this, I have not seen yet. We've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, so hopefully she will show up. And Reed said freeze dried plates. You guys, when I have to start when I start freezing my stuff, it might taste a little different, but it's still gonna be good. mm. So good. G Honda is dropping that link. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe and support. And it's just that I am organizing, doing laundry, and watching movies today. Organizing and laundry, that sounds like what needs to happen. I tried to watch a movie the other day with Ava, but the movie that she wanted to watch, I did not know this, and I rented it, which made me mad. Had a lot of cuss words, so we stopped watching it. And Ree, how are you doing? How are you doing? It was okay. So I didn't know this because I thought Marvel movies they didn't cuss that much, but I could be wrong. It was Deadpool and Wolverine. Ava had asked me months ago. She was like, "Mommy, can we take me to see Deadpool?" And I didn't know what she was talking about, so I tried to rent it the other day because something had happened and we had seen. Oh, it was a "Bye Bye Bye" song on YouTube. They have the "Bye Bye Bye" song, and it was Deadpool. And Ava keeps singing that song. I'm like, oh, this is where you got it from. So I was like, okay, let's rent the movie. They had so many cuss words in there. I was like, okay. And Ava was like, you can skip some parts. I'm like, I don't know what part to skip. Because I haven't seen this movie before. But they had a lot of cuss words, so I turned it off. I might finish it maybe when she's in bed or something. Hi, Big Sis. Girl, I'm over here eating some chicken and waffles. I'm gonna run some errands in a little bit, Toya, so I'll hit you up. And Gihanna said, no, Deadpool is the most explicit Marvel movie, which I did not know. I didn't know this, Gihanna. Where was this information at before I paid my $5? But do Marvel movies normally cuss a lot? Because I was like, I don't remember them cussing like this. And Toya, I'm going to call you after this live to see what's going on. But y'all, my car needs a new battery and some spark plugs. And we're trying to find one for the low. But it's still good quality. But yeah, there was a lot of cussing in there. I was like, oh, we gotta turn this off. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, sister. I'm eating chicken and waffles. And I've been over here eating it. So I only got half my waffle left. I'm gonna go get the display so y'all can see what it looked like. And then I got some eggs over here because last time I came with no eggs, they were so mad at me. Toya, let me show you your plate. Hold on. And Toya, you can't even eat stuff like this. Toya, this is your plate. You ready, Toya? This is your plate, Toya. Oh yeah, I don't really, care for the eggs, but last time I made chicken and waffles, which was a long time ago, they were really mad at me because I did not have eggs, so I made eggs this morning. Yes. But Toya, I'll give you like a fourth of this waffle and one chicken tender. But yes, here we go. Here's the sample plate. I'm over here eating and grubbing. But this is what it looks like. I got a lot of stuff over here. Okay, there we go. There we go. And let me try one of these eggs. See what it's hitting from. But nowadays, when you eat eggs, you can't waste no eggs. It costs too much. Hey, Ava. No, oh, she's on the thing. Ava came out of the room. She said, "I thought Toy was here." No, she's on the phone. Okay, so yesterday we went to the trampoline park. I'm gonna try to find something for us to do today. I got a couple of errands to run. I was cleaning out my wallet the other day and I found my library pass. And I was like, oh my god, I haven't been there in a long time. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So this is what it looks like. This is what I'm snacking on over here, and it is delicious. I'm gonna try a little bit of strawberry syrup. I'm gonna see what this tastes like, but I'm only gonna put it on like a little piece. So the strawberry syrup is really like for Ava. That's her thing. Ooh, maybe I should dip it. This is strawberry syrup. Let's dip it in here. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. That strawberry syrup is good. But I am okay with the regular syrup. Like the regular syrup is just perfect. And then I got this strawberry syrup from Walmart. And I don't normally get strawberry syrup. I get the one that goes in the fridge. Hey, G Honda. G Honda, what you got going on? Are you going live today at all? Are you going live today? Okay. So I'm gonna be back here tonight. We're gonna be doing some late night prep. So so tomorrow we gotta talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow we got the Foodie Gang food panel here. We're gonna be doing that show. That's gonna be the first show. The second show is gonna be Sunday dinner. So let me talk to y'all about the menu. I was gonna make these seafood foil bags. They're really good. No, seafood foil bags. Yes, there we go. I was gonna make that, right? And inside, so it's like a foil pouch. And Gianna said no live today. So it is a foil bag, and in the inside of there it has shrimp, corn, sausage, potatoes, and then you like make like a seafood boiled like butter sauce, and then you bake that in the oven until it's all done. And so when you open it, it's like hot, and it has that flavor of like the Old Bay and the seafood boil flavor. And it's perfect because everyone can just eat their own bag. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy cleanup. It's like a seafood boil, but you're making little like individual ones, and you put them in the oven. They're so good. So I was gonna make that. We are still gonna make that, but we're gonna make that later on down the road. Tomorrow, what we're gonna have some steak, and then I have some chicken teriyaki skewers, and then I have some chicken skewers wrapped in bacon, and we're gonna make some steak. And I'm still coming up with the sides and the starch, but we're gonna do that instead. G Honda, of course. What? G Honda, you can come tomorrow. Hold on, let me pause this. G Honda, I'm so honored that you asked to be on the panel. Thank you so much. Of course. Okay. G Honda, I can always drop the link for you in the chat anytime I'm on the show and you want to come up. Or if you have social media, I can send you the StreamYard link before I start the live. Which way do you want to come up? Because you're always invited. And you have health and wellness. You have like the perfect personality for the Sunday show. But also any one of my shows, I feel like you have great perspective. And you're coming from a different aspect as far as food is concerned, because you're coming from a health and wellness perspective. Me, I just be eating what tastes good. So, Gihanna, let me know what you want to do. Okay, the show tomorrow, the Foodie Gang Food Panel, we try to do that every Sunday, and we have we talk a lot on Facebook. Some Sundays we can't do the show. Some Sundays we can. Sometimes they'll be going out of town, and my co-hosts are the Empty Stomach Food. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My co-hosts are the Empty Stomach Podcast. Wait, let me get that name right. Put some respect on him. So I have a Facebook food group, Foodie Gang fan page, and they're always posting in the group, and they do a lot of food reviews, and they just review a lot of different stuff, whether it's car shows, snacks, restaurants, and I was always seeing their content, and so one day I commented on one of their posts, and I was like, "Hey, can I interview you?" Right? And he was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "There's 5 people that do this with me," and I was like, "What?" I thought it was just one person because that's all I normally see is like the one person on the camera. But what he was saying is like I have a whole team and I want them to all come. So we did the interview. I interviewed the Empty Stomach podcast. Really loved the interview. So then I created the Foodie Gang Food Panel, and we do that every Sunday. And I asked them if they want to be my co-host. And then they also have a show on Podbean and Clapper. And we just be tapped in ever since. My foodie friends. And they love food. So we be talking about all type of stuff on Sundays. And we just have a good relationship. And then I go on their podcast on Podbean all the time. They do it on Sundays as well. So they got a busy day. When we were having a good time. But Gianna, yeah, she wasn't anytime. Okay. Prep later on today. Tomorrow, Foodie Gang Food Panel. Then we are going to have Sunday dinner. I'm going to see if my people want to come over. Or if they want me to send them some plates. We're going to see. And then, okay, so I kind of started like on Mondays doing this show called Time for Tea on 907 Goodies, like during the week. And I'll get the laptop out. We'll be on StreamYard. I really like it so far. So I think we're going to keep doing it. Alright, y'all. I showed y'all how to make chicken and waffles. We got the egg here. I showed y'all how to make chicken and waffles. Shout out to the members. Thank you for everyone that came through. I will see you guys again later on today. And we're going to be prepping out for Sunday dinner. I know for sure we're going to be having steak and skewers. I'm trying to figure out what all of our sides are going to be. I also have these really yummy stir-fry vegetables. So I'm figuring out what our starch is going to be and if we're going to make a sauce. But see y'all later on today. Leave a comment down below after this video ends. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to the members and the moderators. And I'll be seeing y'all on these YouTube streets. I am your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all on the next one.